Leo. Ha. My voice is, as you can kind of tell, it's not back 100%. Leo, huh? It's been a while. It has been a while. Yeah, my voice is still pretty shot, but I actually sound pretty close to myself, I would say. Eric, thank you so much for 21 months of membership. You'll kind of hear it go up and down like a prepubescent boy. Granny Leo's finally back. I am. Hello. I wasn't coughing as much like the last couple days, but I feel like my cough is kind of coming back right now. It's that voice from the bookmarks, except it got way worse. And so, like, for example, when I met up with Amoria and Mio, Mio literally asked me, she was like, so does your normal voice sound similar to your streaming voice? Or like, I was like, oh god. And then I met staff, and I think like half of them didn't realize who I was until like someone mentioned it, because I just sounded so much not like myself. I think right now I sound pretty similar to myself, just like with a slight, you can tell that I'm sick, but a couple weeks ago it was like completely like a different person. I sounded just like a completely, even my friends like couldn't recognize my voice if I like called out to them. And then there were a couple days where I couldn't speak at all, so I was like whispering all day long. But yeah, right now I sound a lot better. So I sound pretty normal, except I just have like a little bit of raspiness. And then on top of that, I have a little bit of a, like if I can't like sing or scream. If I scream, it kind of like sounds like, it sounds very prepubescent boy. Alex Jacobs, thank you so much for 6 months of membership. I slept by family movie last Friday and had theater to myself. Ready for Divine Set 1 this Friday. I don't know if I'm ready for the Divine Set 1, actually. Because I don't know what I'm gonna buy. I wanna build Chris Rain, but I might not buy any, I don't know. I might not buy boxes for a while. Also, it's the Palkiri, the Chad Curie. Hello. Thank you so much for 7 months of whale curries. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mimi, thank you so much for 22 months of whale curries. I miss you so much, but I'm happy we had a lot of fun. Congrats on getting 10K on your covers. Hopefully your voice recovers soon. Thank you. I do appreciate everyone who has been streaming the covers while I was gone. I really appreciate it. Hitting 10K is insane on 2 covers, even while I was gone. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for streaming all of those while I was absent. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully my voice recovers soon. It has been taking a bit longer than I expected, because at this point I haven't had my voice for over a week. But I was talking to Mr. Different Fight, and he apparently also lost his voice earlier this year, and he said it took him 2 weeks to get it back. So I'm hoping that by next week I will have it back. The doctor did say that it is easier to get your voice back if you don't talk as much, but obviously that's been really difficult. Especially when you're traveling, it's very difficult not to talk. But yesterday, I almost didn't talk all day long. I talked to my roommate a couple times, but all in all, I kind of like sat in my room in silence. It's a lot easier when I'm not traveling. Obviously. When I'm not traveling, I feel like sometimes I just like I don't talk all day long, like just normally. Which I thought for a while was hurting my voice, because it felt like I wasn't exercising it enough or something, but I don't know. And if you're not in the know, I have laryngitis. Why I have laryngitis, how I got laryngitis, I have no idea. Laryngitis could be like random, I guess, because it is like a vocal infection. So it could either be overuse of voice or whatnot. You could, oh shoot, stream elements. Okay, wait, sorry. So I did turn on stream elements, but I don't know how the alerts work. I'm so sorry. Zelda, thank you so much for the $15 dono. Voice might be back, but I say so about whale curry is glad to have you back. Hope your voice gets better. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I was actually gonna mention that, but you guys noticed it before I remembered. I don't know how to. I'm a fucking boomer. I've used like Streamlabs before, but Stream Elements, I don't really know how to like. Give me a second. Widget data settings. I thought I had thrown the guy into my chat, so I thought I'd see it in chat. Because I couldn't figure out how to add the widget, and I didn't want to like ask anyone. It says chatbot is in chat. I don't know. I guess not. Micah, thank you so much for 6 months of membership. Welcome back, Lyra. Hope your voice gets better soon. Can't wait to watch your streams again. Thank you. Hakotan, thank you so much for 22 months of membership. Welcome back, Lyra. Thank you. I noticed the stream elements in the description, so money go burr. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I wish I knew how to elements. New alert. Okay, let's create. So you guys can listen to me create alerts. New overlay. Text. I don't have a overlay. I don't have like an image. What image? Do I have any images I could use? Let me see. I don't have an alerts image. Oh, do you think I could use? Can I use GIFs? GIFs? Can you use a GIF? Replace this asset as main asset, clicking replace asset. Can I use a GIF? Alright, wait, give me a second. No, I can't use a GIF. I could only use an MP4? The fuck? That's bullshit. I can only use an MP4. I was gonna use my the GIF of me of my VR chat stuff. Insomnia, thank you so much for 11 months of membership. You'll be at 12 months soon with your sword. Oh my god, sick buddies, welcome back and get well soon. Gonna doze off in a bit, but happy you're back. Thank you. I hope you get better soon too. That's bullshit. Yeah, what the fuck? Only MP4. It won't even let me use the JPEG. Huh? I can't even use a JPEG. There's probably some way to convert it. Why won't this thing just convert it for me? Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. What if I... Dorina, thank you so much for 19 months of membership. Welcome back. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this stupid thing. I just have a bunch of gifts. Cubs, thank you so much for 22 months of Valkyries. Welcome back. Our Valkyrie is the illest. I literally am so ill. And I don't know how to use... I'm too boomer. Overlays. Create new overlay. Add widget. Alert. Alert box. Maybe later. Oh god. Oh, Dorina! Holy shit, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships! I got an alert in my alert thing. Oh my. Oh my. Sorry, I'm multitasking here because I don't fucking know how to do anything. I can't use gifts. Why can't I use gifts? Let me use gifts, you piece of shit. Thank you so much, Dorina, for 10 gifted. That's insane. Actually insane. Thank you so much. Why won't this thing let me use gifts? I swear to fucking God. Also, be sure to thank Dorina if you received the gift. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I can't talk about what it is, but I got a tattoo. It's my social security number again. Oops, I wasn't supposed to say that. But I got it on my back this time, and it's peeling, and it's so itchy. I'm gonna kill something. Holy shit. Sorry. So if you hear me like suffering, silently suffering in the back, it's because I'm doing everything in my fucking being to not rip this thing off my back. It's a thing. Okay, wait. Why won't it let me use gifts? Sorry. This is making me really upset. What? Oh, wait, I can? Wait, I can? Wait. Why does it look like that? Give it a second. Okay, wait, maybe I gotta change. Wait, member alert. Change image. Is it because it's too tiny? Ah, shit. Sorry, we're troubleshooting a little bit here. Submit. Okay. And then member alert, super chat alert. Set image. Stop redeeming your stuff. Give me a second. Can you guys redeem it after I fix this? Give me a second. This is Claire. Thank you so much for 13 months membership. Welcome back. I hope your vacation was fun and relaxed for the most part. Went to Packery Fest and all I got was this sword. That sounds like a pretty good deal. I don't know about you. Sarah Art, thank you so much for 5 months of membership. Cannot stay for long because I'm touching grass, as young people like you would say. But I want to say hi, miss you. I hope you had a great vacation. I hope you enjoy your grass touching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, submit. Super chat. Submit. Okay. Okay, I think I have it done. Let me try adding it to my OBS really quick. Give me a second. I told you to wait. Alerts. You guys can't even listen to me for like 2 seconds. Okay, now redeem something. Someone redeem something or super chat me like 2 cents or something. Rosanary Ace, thank you so much for 14 months of membership. Really appreciate it. Nate, thank you so much for 14 months of membership. Welcome back and hope you get well soon. Thank you. Thank you. Someone test it. Can someone test it? Nate, thank you so much for the gifted. I appreciate it. Let's see. Will that pop up? It didn't pop up. What the fuck? Why isn't it popping up? Why isn't it working? Oh, it's because I didn't hit save. Okay. Ian, thank you so much for 2 months of membership. Red Sky Kai, thank you so much for 18 months of membership. The game. Update scene. I hear something. I think you're hearing my browser. It should be working though. Why isn't it working? Underneath the back? No. Okay, wait. Give me a second. I'm refreshing this. I'm saving this. Oh, did I use the wrong link? Now is it up there? Okay, I think theoretically it should be working now. I'm not sure, but theoretically it should be working now. Sorry. I wanted to make sure that this was working because I don't want to miss anything. I thought the chat bot was in here. But I guess not. What, there's been more tips? Oh shit. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. Who is this from? Is this anonymous? It just says $100 tip. Is this from the Chad Curry? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the Akasupa. Oh, it worked this time. Thank you, Zelta. And Zelta, thank you so much for the $3.33 tip. Test, so back tattoo, precure, tramp stamp, JK, obviously. How'd you know? But also, Zelta, thank you so much for the $1.67 test. Alright, final test. Glad you're back again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Darina, maybe it works. Thank you so much for the $4.20 tip. Okay, it works now. Yay! It looks a little janky though, because obviously the GIFs are the tiny ones that I use for the cursor. Did yours not go through? I'm not seeing one from you, Mimi, unless you are the... Oh no, I see you. $2 tip. Thank you so much, Mimi. Don't worry, Lyra. I feel like a boomer donating on this. Thank you. I'm so sorry. So I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. Yeah, thank you so much for 22 months membership. Leo, welcome back. Thank you. Maybe I can make the text. Can I make the thing? I don't fucking know. Never mind. I don't know. I was like, maybe I can make the thing smaller and then make the text bigger, but I'm too much of a boomer. I don't know how to do this. I'll figure this out later. A newbie streamer. Well, like, I've used Streamlabs before, and Streamlabs is pretty, like, intuitive. Stream Elements, however, I haven't used before, so I'm figuring it out still. You're about to upscale it before loading? Ugh, God damn it. Okay, well, I'll do that another time. For now, it's functional. It's a little janky, but it's functional, so we're gonna keep with it. We're gonna talk a bit about my trip. That's what we're gonna talk about. I have pictures. Oh, let me move myself. I have some pictures. Yay! So we're gonna go through my pictures, and we're gonna go through what I did, what I was up to. I'm going to tell you about the trip as I go through pictures. I took a lot more pictures in the beginning of the trip, and then towards the end of the trip, as always, I kind of like started forgetting to take pictures. So, those are terrifying. No! Wait, you guys don't know this banana? I really wanted this. So I tried a couple times, but I couldn't get it. I failed, unfortunately. But I really wanted this crying cat in the banana. Some of the faces are terrifying. It's so cute. Media Dragon, thank you so much for 20 months of membership. Free soup, I'm glad you had a good time doing your trip. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. Your friend has one? It's so silly. I wanted the one that's like, it's like the pleating. Wait, do I have like a little cursor thing somewhere? I wish I could like point my cursor at it. The one that's like on the right, the bottom right ones, they're not crying, they're just looking a little sad. Or like, yeah, the one on the top left, the first one, not the crying one. I wanted the one that was like a little bit sad. But I couldn't get it. So this is like in the small crane machines, and these are all like fucking rigged. Like the big ones, there's like skill involved. These ones, there's no skill. These are just like random, honestly. These are honestly just random. So, I tried a couple times and I failed. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna spend way too much money trying to get this stupid banana cat. So I decided to just skip it. Because each try is like $1, right? And I'm like, there, wasting like, I think I spent like a good $5 and I didn't get it. And I was like, okay, it's not worth more than $5. If I can't get it in $5, it's just not worth it. So I passed on this one. But I went to an arcade on our first day, as you can see. And they had a couple Gundam games that I've never seen before. I thought this one was really cool. What is this? Wait, give me a second. Let me get this out of the way. Is this called Overboost? Is that what it's called? But like, if you look at it, it looks really cool. And it looks like you can have like a card on the bottom over here or something. Probably for your like, it's either like the Kamen Rider games, because they do have like your save file card up there for the e-amusement pass. But the game itself looks really cool. And I thought the controls look interesting because it's just like this D-pad with like these two buttons. It's like red button and this yellow button. Which is a lot less buttons than I would have expected it to have. But the game looked really nice. But like, it's weird that like it has, okay, so I don't know if you can, I need a cursor. Give me a second. Let me grab a cursor. It's gonna be kind of a pain to have a cursor, but can that work? Nope. Okay. My janky cursor. If you look kind of big. If you look like over here, there's like this red thing, and then there's a blue one over here, and then there's a blue one over here. So I'm assuming that one person plays here and then one person plays here, right? Because it's only one controller thing, because this D-pad and these buttons are the controllers. So one person plays here and one person plays here. But why are there two things here? Why is there a blue one and a red one? You know what I'm saying? This is your save file, because this is where you put the put your card. It looks like speakers. Maybe it is speakers. Or maybe they are just fancy looking speakers. I thought you put like a card there. I don't know. Maybe it is just speakers. It might just be speakers. I don't know. Yeah, also there's only two buttons. Isn't that weird? Am I the only one who thinks that it's weird that it only has two buttons? Oh my god, Check here, thank you so much for, holy shit. Thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships. Also, thank you, I'm pretty sure it was you, for the secret Akasupa earlier. Thank you, thank you. Be sure to thank the Chad if you receive a gifted. Lots of hearts and Chads in chat, please. Thank you. Secret? Well, it was like an anonymous. I got an anonymous tip. I think that might be for spectating the arcade matches. Oh! Is this just like a spectator booth? What the heck? So this is just to watch other people playing? But that's crazy. Well, okay, well, maybe... Because I took a picture of this. Oh no, this is a different game. Yeah, I think these are two different games. Unless this is the same game. Is this the same game? It looks like a different game. Unless it is the same game. Unless there's another game I just didn't take a picture of it. Oh, I see Cups uploading it. It's different? Okay. It's a different game, but I guess this one is just the viewing one, and you can play it somewhere else. I don't know. I didn't see it. But I must have missed it. This, there were so many of these cabinets, and a bajillion people were playing this game. This must be really popular. I don't know. Oh god. This must be popular. I saw a lot of people playing this one, and it looks really cool. This one is the one that's like the Kamen Rider ones, where you have like a bunch of cards, and you have to like gacha those cards, and that's how you play the game. And if you like look at this picture, they have examples of the cards at the top, I think. Yeah. What is this? I keep clicking random stuff. Give me a second. It's hard using this, oops, that's not what I want. This cursor. Like up here, you see these cards? I'm pretty sure that's like the cards that you can put down here. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. See, this is not this is very difficult. It looks like it's not that difficult, but I assure you it is very difficult to. I should have thought of a better way to do this, but that's okay. Is it pilot based? I'm assuming that all the cards, because all these cards are pilot based, maybe it is. But it was really cool, and it was cool to see how popular it was, that so many people were playing it. I'm always surprised when I see these kind of arcade cabinets be super popular, because it's just like, I'm just like, I've never heard of this in my life. I've never heard of this game like in my life, so you know, I'm always like, oh, that's cool. A lot of people are playing it. Here's the Kamen Rider one. So this is like a new Kamen Rider one. I haven't seen this cabinet before. I've played like a couple other Kamen Rider ones, but I haven't seen this one before. This one, you put your cards in here, and I think this one is, what is it? Kamen Rider Batoru? Kamen Rider Battles. This is like almost like a fighting game, I guess. Gamba Legends. Oh, the legend, the L, I thought was the V. So stylized. But there's, as you can see with the Kamen Rider ones, there's no buttons. You just put the cards in, and then you kind of let it do its thing. It just does its own thing. You put your cards in here, and then it just fight like auto. It's like an auto battle. It's like TFT. Kamen Rider TFT. No one was playing this one. Fortunately, because I could take a picture, but unfortunately, because I couldn't see how you play it. I don't have any cards, so I can't play it even if I wanted to. So is it a card game with an interface like Yu-Gi-Oh? No, it's not a card game, though. I'm fairly certain it's not a card game. Alright, give me a second. I need to... I had to blow my nose. Yeah, I don't know how you play this game. You just put your cards in here. You build a team and you wish them luck. Yeah, exactly. It's basically TFT, I think. I would assume. That's my guess anyway. I think you can also put in like other cards, like a motorcycle card or like a weapon card or something. It's not just the Kamen Riders, but essentially like you just play like that. I don't know. I didn't play it. Oh, this was for my roommate. I don't know why this is in here. But I took this picture for my roommate because she hates this guy. She likes frogs, so I thought she would like this guy. And then I told her the cursed thing where I told her like these things are its eyes, not these things. And then she hates it. So then I saw it in the thing, and then I was waiting for her because she was putting something in a coin locker, and then I took a picture. I took a picture of it at the arcade. So anyway, this was not for you. This was for her, but I guess you guys could see it too. I guess you guys can see it too. I mean, there's nothing interesting to say about it besides that my roommate hates Bella Bolt. Yeah. And then I took this picture. It's the Sakaban Baspis. I really, really wanted him. Look at him. Look at him. I really wanted him, but it was huge. And there was no way I was taking it home. There was no way. So I had to just kind of abandon all hopes. I had to abandon him. And I left him there really sadly, unfortunately. Really want to take him though. The Sakaban Baspis. I love him. So cute. So stupid looking. And then we had our first meal. We went to Torimero, which I haven't been to before. I've only been to Toriki. So it was my first time going to Torimero, and it was very good. I would say that the biggest difference is that Torimero has kushikatsu, which was really nice. And I would say that Torimero I don't like their menu items as much as Toriki, but Torimero, I think the quality is better. So like, for example, if you like chicken heart, I think the chicken heart at Torimero is better than the one at Toriki. And in general, their ingredients felt a little bit fresher than Toriki did. But Toriki is a lot easier to find. I feel like there's more locations. My hair is driving me crazy right now. Everything's driving me crazy. I'm losing my mind. But if you guys are not familiar with Toriki or Torimero, they're kind of like yakitori chains. So I went to Toriki / Torimero many times during this trip. The reason for that being is that we were traveling with a really large group. I have never traveled in a group before. So this was my first ever group trip. We had a total of, including my friends who live in Japan, our party size was like 8 people almost consistently. And traveling with 8 people in Japan is really difficult. Not because of like anything else, but because it's really hard to find seats. Really hard to find seats. And a lot of time you just get separated. And so you're gonna see, because you'll see like in these photos, like if you look at this corner, I don't know who I'm doxing, but there's someone here. That's someone's pants, I think. You're gonna see a lot of different people in the background of my photo, because it's just probably someone different every time that I'm sitting across that you're gonna see the pants of, because I have like many friends that I'm with in this trip. So you're gonna see lots of different pants of lots of different people. I don't know whose pants those are. So their pants are getting doxed. So just as a heads up, that's gonna happen. But yeah, so Torimero and Toriki, if you are traveling in a big group, I highly recommend going to. If you're going on a weekend night, it's gonna be freaking packed, so good luck with that. But in general, they accommodate really large parties, so that's why we tended to go to yakitori, yakiniku places. So I went to yakitori and yakiniku like 6 times maybe. But I like yakitori, so I'm always happy to go to yakitori. Yakiniku I'm not as much of a fan of, because I prefer K-BBQ over yakiniku. But you know, it is what it is, right? All right. Next is we went to Shibuya. This was the next day. So Rumi-chan, her boyfriend, had never been to Shibuya before, even though he's been to Japan before, which I was like, what the fuck? How have you been to Japan and not been to Shibuya? So to be Leora's friend, I need to wear pants noted. Unironically, I don't think any of my friends ever wore a skirt the entire time. Oh, maybe one friend. She wore a skirt once. But nobody else wore a skirt, which is pretty surprising. Did even I wear a skirt? I didn't even wear a skirt the whole time. I bought a skirt. I didn't bring one, but I bought a skirt. But I didn't wear a skirt the whole time either. So, anyway. We went to Shibuya. We got to see Shibuya Scramble. Let me blow my nose again. You didn't try it on before buying? I didn't. I hate trying on clothes. I know, it's like a curse. I fucking hate trying on clothes. I really dislike trying on clothes. Why that is, I don't know why. But I really don't like trying clothes, so I usually just gamble and I buy stuff, which is not good because I end up with clothes that don't fit me. But I did not try on the skirt, no. The sandies everyone has been bringing around has been cute. Yeah, so I actually wanted to bring around my sandy for a while. I had been planning to bring it to the trip, so I was really excited that I was able to. And I didn't get to take too many pictures with it because there were a couple days where I forgot to bring it. Like I switched bags and I forgot to bring it with me around. So I didn't take pictures then. And there were also times where it was like really crowded or there was a lot of people and I just didn't really want to like bust it out or like make people wait for me to like take it out and take a picture. And the problem with taking a picture with a sandy, as you can tell in this picture, I don't know if there's a way I could change this on my phone, but essentially it's hard to focus both the background and the foreground, right? So it was very much like the standee would get the focus and then the back would just get extremely blurred, and it would take me a while to get it either to work or just to settle on it focusing on one or the other. So that's kind of that's kind of why that was the way that it was. Peak of cute painted nails. Oh my gosh, I have a bit of a story about the nails. So while she was here, she actually caught me doing this because she was earlier than I thought she would be, and so she came over to my house and she saw me painting my nails because my nails were like we paint. It was me, Fujo Pal, and my roomie, and the three of us painted our own nails, and we used like Rumi-chan's like, oh no, Fujo Pal, she had like some gel nail kit, like at home kit, so we used that. But basically I used it, and then my right hand, like the nails just all fell off. It was just like it just cleanly fell off. So this is my left hand, so you can kind of see it painted. My right hand was basically like gone. You'll kind of see my nails actually in a couple of the pictures, but it's the nails that I painted, and they were really janky, so you'll see that a couple are missing, but you'll just have to live with a couple missing nails. Nails melted off. Yeah, I don't know why that did that. It was very strange. Yeah, so that was that. And then we went to Sushiro, because Sushiro was having a Monster Hunter collab, as you can see here. So we got some Monster Hunter stickers. I got a I don't think, is this one mine? I think this one is mine. This one is that Rathian? I think this is Rathian. And then this one is you know, the purple one, Brachiodos, I think. And here's my pants. I think I was sitting next to Rumi-chan. I think that's her pants. You're gonna see lots of pants in these pictures because it was kind of hard to like get pictures. You can see also that this is out of focus and then this is in focus. It's very difficult. I'm really bad at taking pictures. I'm really bad at taking pictures. So I tried to get this and this in focus. So we got like this much in focus, which is, you know, I would say a job well done, maybe. Close enough. Close enough. But the Monster Hunter Club was really cool. They also had these going around on the conveyor belt. So that was the twins. That was going around really fast. So I had I always had to be really quick about taking a picture. So it's not a great picture, but I got the picture. So that's all that matters. Something that's interesting about Japan rotating sushi right now is, have you guys heard of the sushi terrorism? Any hands in chat? Has anyone heard of sushi terrorism? It is the thing plaguing Japan right now. So there is this thing called sushi terrorism. I'm not joking. I didn't make that up. That the Japanese news is calling it. And basically what's been happening is in Japan, a bunch of like teenagers have been licking plates and putting them back on the rotating sushi belts, and then also like messing with condiments or whatever's going around a sushi belt, they'll like mess with it, or like taking people's like stuff, or you know, whatever it is. So and we had like didn't we have something similar a couple of years ago in America where people were like licking ice cream and like donuts and stuff like that? Yeah, it's like that. But with sushi. So if you go to rotating sushi in Japan right now, there's like no sushi on the belt. You only get it direct to you. So there's no like random sushi on the belt anymore. So anyway, so you can see like in the background here too, it's just like more advertisement. So now this is just like ad space. There's no like it's just food. There's no food. It's just advertisements. Yeah. That's why we can't have nice things. Exactly. So yeah, we just got all of our sushi delivered, which is fine. And you can't really see it up here, but this is, I think this is horse meat. They had a horse sushi, which normally I'd be down to try, but I wasn't really wanting to try horse sushi from fucking Sushiro, because Sushiro is like fast food. I was like, if I'm gonna have horse sashimi or sushi, I kind of would rather have it from somewhere that's like good. And I love sushi roll, don't get me wrong, but like I don't trust horse sushi from a fast food sushi place. You know what I mean? So something about it just I wasn't really sure about, so I didn't try it. Yeah. Oh, and then we went to this one building in Shibuya that I went to the first time a couple years ago, and they always have like pop-up stores and stuff, which is really cool. They had a Kamen Rider well sorry, give me a second. They had like a perfume store, and I should have probably taken a picture of the other perfumes, but I got so excited I only took a picture of the Kamen Rider perfumes. But they had like a bunch of different anime perfumes. So they had Kamen Rider perfume, they had Tokyo Mew Mew perfume, they had oh god. What else did they have? They had a couple other animes. They had a bunch of anime actually. And I will show you which one I got at the very end. But they had a bunch of Kamen Riders. They didn't have all the Kamen Riders I liked. And also not all the bottles are like nice. So like some of the bottles were really cool looking, and then some of the bottles were kind of boring. Like these ones are kind of boring. And then these ones over here are really cool. Sorry, I'm like dying right now. I'm getting too excited. I'm talking too much. I'm gonna give myself a moment. Maybe I'll have a cough drop. Yeah, it was unfortunate because I didn't want to buy. I would have bought the 01 one, but I really didn't like the perfume bottle. I thought it was really boring. I wanted one of the cool ones, and one of the ones I liked that I wanted was Meteor. As you guys know, Meteor is one of my favorites. He's not in here, but he had one of these cool bottles, but he had like a nasty cologne smell. Most of the scents were like unisex, but the fucking Meteor one was like really nasty smelling. It smelled like bad cologne. So I was like, nah, I'm not buying that. So I bought a different one, which you will see in a bit. At the end. The grand reveal. I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. I didn't buy any of them because they were sold out of all the characters that I liked. Of course. Like Gatomon was a big one that I would have gotten that was sold out. And they also didn't have... They were sold out of Omnimon, which I would have bought too. They also didn't have Alphamon. And they had Anja Woman, you can see her over here. But I didn't really like her, the way that she looked, so I didn't buy her. But I thought this one was really funny because it's that stupid guy. I hate this guy. That he evolves into, I think, right? But I thought it was kind of funny, so I took a picture. Ah! I was sucking on my thing too hard. I was sucking too hard. Clay doll looking ass. Actual clay doll looking ass. Alright, sorry. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry, I'm like dying, as you can tell. And then there was a Precure Cafe, which I was originally going to go to, but spoilers, I didn't go. But because I actually haven't really been enjoying Wonderful. Have you guys been enjoying it? I know some of you guys have been watching it. I really don't like Komugi. I find her extremely irritating. And I haven't really been enjoying it. So I was like, maybe I won't go to the cafe. I have so many like cafes and things to go to, so I just ended up not going. But I did see the shop and I visited the storefront, which was really cute. as well. So yeah. It was a cafe and storefront. This was also in Shibuya, which is in the other new building that has like the Nintendo store and stuff in it. And then I was waiting for the whole Mayu and Yuki development to see if I was gonna drop it or not. Me too. I have to catch up though. I haven't been able to watch since I was gone, so I have a lot to catch up on. And Pan Pal was telling me that it's getting better. So this place was awesome. They have lemon sour on tap, and you just have a tap at every table. Every table has their own tap, and you get lemon sours, which is amazing. And it's all you can drink lemon sours. And this was a yakiniku place. You could see, not a pant, but you could see my friend's hand. So like we had to have these 2 tables. So you can see my friend over there. And this place was really good. Honestly, I highly recommend this place. I don't remember what it was called, but if you look up lemon sour on tap, I'm sure you'll find it, because I think it's the only place that has it. And it was really good. It's a yakiniku place. Like I said, we're doing a lot of yakiniku and yakitori here. So yakiniku place, very, very good. Highly recommend. Here's the said yakiniku. Here is more pants. I think this is a sweater, actually. I think this is my friend's husband. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's my friend's husband. Yeah. So we had this is intestine, which is my favorite. And this one's just like some beef, or yeah, I'm pretty sure this is beef and intestine. Yeah, it was very delicious, very good. And then we went to one of my favorite places, Parfaiteria Belle. It is a high-end parfait place. It is basically like a, it's like a how do you say, this is like a parfait for adults. So you order a parfait and it comes with either wine or whiskey. And so I got wine. And I got a sangria, I think. I think this is a sangria. It has ice in it. But honestly, I was so full from the yakiniku that I don't really, I couldn't eat that much of this. All these are in the Tokyo area. Yes. So this and this are both in Shibuya. Magic, thank you so much for 22 months of membership. You have no idea how much I missed you. Glad to see the Laryngitis is gone at least. It is unfortunately not gone, but it's being managed. It's a little bit better, I would say. Parfaiteria Belle, yeah, it usually has kind of a wait, so just be warned. And but it's really good. Really, really good. You can check their like Instagram account to see, and all of the menu rotates every season, so it's always a seasonal menu, and it's really, really good. I couldn't finish it. I was really full. And there's a lot of like, so there's like all of the ingredients are like homemade inside at the store, and they're all very adult ingredients. So it's not like like whipped cream and fruits. It's more like, oh, here's like a Chardonnay infused gelatin, stuff like that. So it has like random shit in here, like whiskey cookie and stuff like that. So like something gelato. Anyway, it's very, very good. Parfaiteria Belle, highly, highly recommend checking it out if you like parfaits, but you kind of want a more adult taste. I think they have a couple locations too, but they're all called something different. But this is the one in Shibuya. This is the day that I went to a concert, by the way. So I went to a concert for one of the idols that I like. I took checkies and stuff. I can't show you because it has my name on it, and some of them also have my face in it. But it was a really good time. I'm really glad I got to see them. And I also dragged a bunch of my friends to the show because they're not really familiar with idols, but they also had a really good time. And they're not fans now or anything. They didn't have that much of a good time, I guess. But they really enjoyed the experience. So I highly recommend, if you can catch a live, to try going to a live. I think the energy is just like so different than anything you'll ever see in America. So find a Chica idol, a small idol group, and you can check them out and maybe catch a live. They're usually not that expensive either. And the next day, I think, probably, we went to Tokyo Station. Yay! And it was completely decked out in Chiikawa. I loved it so much. Look at it. It's beautiful. I love Chiikawa. I love cherry blossoms. I love Tokyo Station. So this is a must go to whenever I'm in Japan. Tokyo Station has a Kamen Rider store. They have a Precure store, which was unfortunately closed. They have a Aikatsu store, which is gone now, I think. And but they have a Prepara store. And they basically have they have a Chiikawa store. They have Digimon pop-up. Everything that I love in one place. Basically a place for children, aka me. They had. DK, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I love going to Character Street. It's in Tokyo Station, so I do highly recommend checking it out if you are in Japan. And it's really nice. It's kind of a pain to get to, but you know, it is what it is. And then while you're in Tokyo Station, I highly recommend the best tsukemen place, period, in Japan that I've ever had. It's in Tokyo Station. If you just look up Tokyo Station tsukemen, you'll find it. I think it's the only place. They're so good. But a big warning, I would suggest getting the regular size and not the large. Their portions are fucking insane. Everyone was dying because I told everyone not to get a large, and they all got larges anyway. And they were all dying. So highly recommend the tsukemen at Tokyo Station as well. Nova, hello. My wife, hello. Welcome. Yeah. Tokyo Station tsukemen. It's where to get it. It's so good. The tsukemen here is just not comparable to anywhere else. So good. This was a Digimon pop-up store. Everything was sold out, but I didn't like. So here's the thing, and I've talked about this before with Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff too. I usually like the monsters. I don't really like the people. So I was not super interested in getting any of the stuff that had people on it. I wanted stuff that had Gatomon or Patamon or even Gabumon on it, but everything was sold out basically. So I just got to take a picture of this really cute standee arrangement. Very cute. Everything was sold out. It was pretty crazy. And then, oh, isn't this so cute? Look at their little butts. Look at their little butts. Mizma! Hello. Welcome. Senpai. Mizma. Hello. We're recapping my Japan trip. It was so cute. I think my roommate got one of these. I think she got the Kirby one. I didn't buy anything though because I was like, I'm not gonna eat it. And even though it's really cute, I don't love Kirby. I love Kirby Air Ride, but unless it was Air Ride merch, I didn't want it. I'm running like a schoolgirl towards the lyrics of my crying. Alas, she's back. Miss Mom. I'm glad to be back. I was watching the Goose Goose Duck collab last night, and I saw you died every round. It was just every round was like, Missy is dead. Who killed Missy? And it'd be her partner's killing her. What's happening? Missy's lover died, so she died. I was like, oh god, Miss was just dying every single round. It was pretty funny. This was a Kamen Rider store. They took all my money. I bought so much stuff here. You'll see in a bit. But yeah, we have the build figure up here. It was very cool. He's a life-size guy, so it was very, very nice to see him up close. Sorry, I'm talking really slowly because I'm eating my stupid cough drop. And then I thought this was really funny. It's the Denos guys, but why are they doing yoga? Why are they doing yoga? It's just so random. It was just so random. I had to take a picture. I didn't get one though. It was $4 for me to not to get something I was very confused about. You see the flips they do? They need to be limber. That's true. That's true. And then they had a couple of free run places. A lot of the free run stuff was pretty sold out though. Free run stuff was very, very sold out all the time, everywhere. Was really crazy. Just a very popular series, I guess. So they had a lot of free run stuff, but a lot of it was sold out. So you could get stuff, but it would just be like stuff of like Stark. Like I think Stark is like the only one that was left. It was like Stark, or you could get like any of the old crew. Like like Heiter and yeah, you can get like Heiter. There was a lot of He-Mail stuff as well. A lot of He-Mail stuff. Heiter and Eisen. Yeah, Eisen. But there wasn't that much there was no Stein merch, which I was a little bit surprised about. Not that I would buy it, but I was just kind of surprised. And he was there for a majority of the time, I would say. But free run was very popular, to no one's surprise. And then we went to Toriki. So we went to the other yakitori place and got my favorite camembert cheese. Fried cheese. I love fried cheese. And this was the famous wall that I was stuck behind. I think people thought that I was sitting by myself. I wasn't sitting by myself. It's that this table was weirdly shaped where like my friends, like I'm sitting like across this wall and then my friend would be sitting right here. And then my other friend would be sitting right here. It was like this long table, but I just happened to be facing a wall. So I had to sit kind of diagonally. So I was looking at my friend over here. But I just thought it was really funny that I was like staring at a wall. And every time I talked, the wall would like bounce my voice back to me. And it felt like I was just talking to myself. Yeah, I was like in a timeout corner. So there's me in the wall. Just me in the wall. And then we were staying near Skytree. So it was really cool because I got to see Skytree a lot at night and it was really nice. Just like really pretty. And we got to say hello to Skytree often. This is from the subway, I think. And for those who were asking, yes, it was Sakura season and it was very, very nice. It was very beautiful. I didn't get to take, so the first half of the trip, there was Sakura everywhere. And then the second half, there were none. But the first half, we were kind of busy. We had like a bit of an itinerary. So I didn't actually get to take a picture with the Sakura trees, which I was really sad about because I wanted to take a picture with them. You know, like a cute shot with the trees. But this is the only picture I have of a Sakura tree, which was at night. It's still really beautiful, but it was at night. And I didn't even get to take a picture with it, which is fine. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Oh, here he is. This is the perfume that I got. I got the Geets one. You know, I love me. My boyfriend, Ace. Ace is my boyfriend. And it smells really nice. So I really, really like this perfume. I like to think that, you know, Ace and I have like matching scents now. But you know what I mean about like the nice bottle? This one has like the really nicely designed perfume bottle. It doesn't have like that ugly one that looks really plain with the black top. But I like this bottle a lot more too. So I was really happy with this one as well. Halloween's gonna buy the whole stock now? Yeah, well, if you guys want to have matching perfumes, I guess. With Ace, not me. With Ace specifically. With Geets specifically. Then you can also go get the Geets perfume. Yeah, so I really like that perfume. I've been using it. They opened oh my god. they opened a Yo Star official shop at Akihabara station, which I was like, this is like new, but you couldn't go in unless you had a reservation. I didn't have a reservation, so I'm really upset. Our boyfriend. Oh my god, you're right. Ace is our boyfriend. True. But it was really cool because they had an official store. It was like Arknights, it had Mahjong Souls, it had Azur Lane, and they had Blue Archive too. So I was really sad that I couldn't go inside. As you can see, it already looks fucking sick. You can kind of see the inside. I'm so sad I couldn't go inside. But it is what it is. No reservation, no entrance, I guess. Yeah, so that was cool. There was a pretty big line outside as well, but I guess everyone had reservations except for me. And then I passed by the Lawson that was underneath Akiba station as well, and it was all decked out in Star Rail stuff, so I was able to pick up a couple Star Rail things for myself and for my friends. It was really cool. They had like a bunch of, you know, Aventurine, Sparkle, and what's her name, Acheron stuff as well. Very cool. I have some more pictures of it later, I think, too. And then, of course, you know I had to do it. I went to the Kaiba Corporation store. I went to the Kaiba Corp store and got to see my man Kaiba himself. And I bought a bunch of stuff. I bought like a couple gacha keychains. I got a Dark Magician Girl keychain and a Blue Eyes White Dragon keychain. They were both gacha, but I could like tell. I would like crinkle them in my hands and I could kind of tell who was who. So I picked the ones that I wanted. And I got exactly the ones that I wanted, which I was really happy about. They were sold out of a bunch of stuff, and they were also like it was mostly character stuff, which earlier I mentioned. I like the monster stuff, not the character stuff. And I really fucking wanted, they had like a Dragon Maid acrylic standee set, but they were sold out of those, so I couldn't buy it, which is really unfortunate. But they did have these little like displays, which were really cool. So we got all the cool guys here. Very cute, but also really neat. These were like really small, but they were really cool too. Yeah, they have Axe Kotaker and what is this guy's name? I don't remember this guy's name. But yeah, it was really cool. Very cool. And I'm so sad that they didn't let me buy these. Why didn't let me buy these? I was so upset. Let me buy the Pearly and the Melfies, please. The Pearly and Melfies, I need them so bad. I was so mad that they weren't on sale. They're gonna be on sale, I think, later this year. I was so upset. I wanted to buy it so bad. You have no idea. You have no idea. I wanted it so bad. But, yeah, unfortunately, not until later this year. I don't know what this is. Do you guys know what this series is? I took a picture of this, but I want to share it with you guys because I thought you guys might know. I took a picture of this because this girl is like 1000% my type. The way that she looks is just like everything that I love in a character. And I don't know what this is. It's Hikikomari something. Something about a Hikikomori. Yeah, the shut-in vampire princess. I think that's what it is. I think when I googled it, that's what came up. And I think it had an anime, but I wasn't sure if it was good. I was gonna ask you guys if it was good because I love her and I want to marry her. But I don't know who she is. It's a gay series. Makes me want to. I'm sold. Easy. Done. There it is. It's gay. I'm in. You watched it. It's quite fun. Yeah. Okay. I will watch it then. I'm gonna watch it. This is the series I'm gonna watch. So this is the day I was in Akiba because I was meeting with Mr. Different Fight, Chris. I was meeting him at Akiba Station, and I was also with another friend. So it was the three of us. We were all hanging out. and we went to a maid cafe, as you guys saw in my pictures, and as you guys may have seen on his pictures as well. And 3 of us went to a maid cafe. It was a jolly good time. And we were so Different Fight gives me his Shadowverse Evolve card, to which I was like, can you sign it? I want you to sign one of them. And he was like, yeah, sure. So he was signing it, and one of the maids comes over and she was like, oh, like, so how do you guys know each other? And we were like, oh, you know, because of card games. I said, because of video games. And she goes, oh, what games? And we were like, oh, TCGs. And she was like, oh, I like TCGs. Like, what TCG? And we were like, what? No way. And I was like, and so we were like, oh, Vanguard. And she was like, oh, I don't play Vanguard, but I play One Piece. So we were like, oh, really? Like, what One Piece decks do you play? What colors do you play? And so we were like talking about TCGs. And then, of course, like, me being me, I was like, I told her, I was like, hey, Different Fight is famous. Different Fight is famous. Like, or I pointed at him and I was like, hey, look, this guy, he's famous. He's like a TCG person. He's like really famous, and this is his card. And I was showing her the card, and I was like, yeah, this is his card. Like, look, he's on a card, official card. And she was like, oh my god, can I have one? And so Different Fight, he was like, oh yeah, sure. So he gave her one of the cards, and she was like, oh my god, that's amazing. And she goes, can I get a photo with you? And he was like, oh yeah, sure. And so they're taking a picture together, and so she asks another maid to take a picture, right, of them. And she's taking a picture of them, and like the maid who takes the picture has the phone, and she's like trying to give it back to Mr. Different Fight, thinking that it's his phone. And then the maid, the original maid, she's like, oh no, it's my phone. And then the maid who took the picture is like confused, like, huh? She's like, why did I just take a picture on your phone for you? Because she thought it was like the customer's phone, because like, why would a maid want a photo with one of the customers? But it was just really funny because she was just like, huh? So yeah, that happened. That was pretty funny. The Uno reverse was a good time. So we had a good time, and it was, I can't believe Mr. Different Fight has never been to a maid cafe before, ever, which is pretty crazy because he's lived in Japan for a while now. So I'm glad I got to give him his first maid cafe experience. It was a really good time. And we got our, so you can see my standee with my omurice, and you can see all of our omurices, so you get to see some more pants. But this one's mine, this one's Different Fights, and this is my friend's pants. This is Different Fights pants. You get everyone's pants in the picture. And then, because the tables are small, okay, it's hard to get a picture without getting people's pants in it. I'm sorry. Yeah, they ask you like what character you want. So I said I want a cat, or what animal you want. I want a cat. And then here's a picture of Mr. Different Fight, and they're gonna cover her face. But there's a girl. It looks like she's swooning over him. I don't know who she's swooning over, but it looks like she's swooning over him. So she's distracting. So I'm gonna, and to not dox her, I'm gonna cover her face. But it is kind of funny, and we laughed about the fact that she looked like that in the background of the picture. She's a fan, obviously. Yeah, clearly. She's definitely a fan. Swooning at me? No, definitely not. And then you also get like a bit of the maid sleeve here, which is really cute. It was really, really nice. a fun time. Yeah, we had a good time. And then we got to go around Akiba. Different Fight had to go film something, so we said bye-bye for now, but we're gonna see him again later. But here's a really cool picture of Akiba. You get to see all the cool billboards since they're always changing. You get to see here we have a bunch of Star Rail stuff and some Blue Archive stuff as well, and maid stuff as usual too. Very cool. Was really nice to see. And then you can see we met up with another one of my friends, the three of us. So this is one friend, and it was like another friend. We went to this it's like a Hokkaido-themed izakaya. It was so good. We actually went here twice because I ended up, it's another place that has a lot of seating. So another time I was in Akiba, I had to take my other friends here because there was no seating anywhere else. So I took them here and they all really liked it too, which is really good. But this is a really cool drink. I had this like 3 times because it was so good. It is a yogurt soda. So in here, there's yogurt, like fresh yogurt, and this is like soda water basically. And you pour the yogurt into the soda, which sounds disgusting, but it was freaking delicious. And the yogurt was, this also sounds disgusting, but it was kind of chunky because it's like fresh yogurt, but it was really, really, really good. So good, insanely good. And they also had a bunch of like cheese and stuff from Hokkaido. So it was, they grilled the cheese for you. I would not recommend this. I didn't love this, honestly. The cheese was fine, but like the grilling part was just whatever. Give me a second. But it was an experience. They grilled the cheese for you and stuff. Would I get this again? Like I said, no. But, and I didn't get it again because I went here again. But it was still really good. This, I thought you guys might be interested in. This is raw lamb. I had raw lamb. It was very good. I don't really like lamb all that much, but I actually prefer lamb raw than cooked, I think. It was my first time having raw lamb, but I liked it. And, yeah. The egg yolk mixed with the raw lamb. It's kind of like yuke. I think they called it raw, like lamb yuke. It was very, very good. Highly recommend checking it out. And lamb is very famous in Hokkaido too, so it was very good. And then I had some undercooked chicken. Very rare chicken. It was like medium rare, I would say, but it was really good. You might think that what's on top is cheese, but it is not cheese. It is grated fresh wasabi. It was incredibly good. The rare chicken with the wasabi grate on the top was insane. And you would think that it's really strong, but the wasabi was very subtle and very good. Just like this very mild wasabi taste. Actually, I would have like preferred if the wasabi was a little bit stronger, but it was really, really good. So good. Highly recommend. And then I saw Vanguard on the train home. Yay, Vanguard. Got to see some Vanguard on the train home. Is rare chicken safe to eat? I've had raw chicken in Japan before too. But you know, obviously take it with whatever safety precautions you would take. Personally, I like trying like weird stuff. So I really enjoyed it. But Vanguard mentioned, yeah, hell yeah, lots of Vanguard. And then I got these from the convenience store that you saw earlier. I got a Kinoko no Yama Honkai Star Rail and an almond Honkai Star Rail. And I'm really glad I got these because the next time I went to that Honkai Star Rail collab, what do you call it? Konbini, they were sold out. So I'm really glad I got them while I could. They're really cute. Very, very cute. From the Lawson, yeah, the Lawson. And then I went out for soba with my friends. So this was with a smaller group. I went with my friend and her husband and our other friend. So 2 of them live in Japan and we were hanging out and we got some soba. And I can't show the picture of the soba because it's very doxing, but this was the picture of the place that we had it at. And there was a frog. He was very cool. I've never seen a frog in Japan before, so it was cool to see. He was big too. He was like a really big frog with the sakura petals in the water. Isn't that like so pretty? So pretty. And here's a picture sort of the soba and my pants. soba, and then you get to see the tempura as well. But not a bigger picture of the soba because it doxes everybody. And this was like the street, so we walked from the soba place down to like a temple. And this is the temple that... Do you guys know this anime? It's this anime. This one. I don't know what the anime's name is. Oh, is it Gegege? Yeah, probably. It's like a ghost yokai anime. It's kind of like Yokai Watch, but it's not Yokai Watch. It's pretty similar. But the shrine that we went to, I think it's Jindaiji, is the shrine that this anime takes place. So there was like on this side over here, there was this like whole museum with a bunch of stuff from that anime, and they had like a merch shop and whatnot. But I don't really know that. I'm not familiar with the anime. But this is where I got cleansed. I prayed to the gods. Apparently, this shrine is like good for like getting rid of evil spirits. So I got cleansed and I bought like a little talisman as well. This was the shrine. It was really beautiful, really nice. Oh, and then I had Famichiki. Deandra, thank you so much for the super chat. It's the Oz, but in Korean this time. Thank you. I had Famichiki, and then I met up with, so I was with a friend, and we met up with Mr. Different Fright again, except this time we went to a TCG bar. Let me blow my nose again, and then I'll tell you about this TCG bar. It is in Shinjuku. It's in Shinjuku. And I don't remember the exact name of the bar, but I think you could probably look up TCG bar and you'll find it. It is a TCG bar in Shinjuku, and it's very, the store owner is super nice, and they're pretty foreigner friendly. You do have to like speak some Japanese, but the store owner is very welcoming of foreigners, and he was telling us that he gets a lot of foreign customers. So if you guys are ever in Japan, highly recommend checking out the place. It was very, very cool. You pay like a seating fee for an hour, but you also like pay for drinks. So like I think the drinks are included in the seating fee. So you can either get alcoholic drinks or you could get just like regular beverages as well. So it was really, really cool. And most of the people in the shop were playing Pokemon, but a couple other people were playing One Piece. And then a lot of the people in the shop play Build Divide, which is really random. I've never even heard of Build Divide before I went to Japan. Were there a lot of people? It was completely packed. It was a really small store, but it was completely packed. And I mean, granted, we went on a Sunday night, so it was pretty, prime time, but it was pretty packed. Apparently, a lot of people play Build Divide. It was very random that people play Build Divide, and I'll show you guys later. But basically, the shop owner was very kind, and he actually gave me a Build Divide deck because I was asking him a lot about it. And I was like, I've never heard of it, and so he gave it to me for free. It was very, very sweet of him. It's all in Japanese though, but I have a Build Divide deck now, I guess. So we'll see. And then of course I had to buy a bunch of stuff from him too to make sure to support, you know. Did I beat Mr. Different Fight? I did. And I kept telling him, I was like, you don't have to hold back. You don't have to hold back. He's like, I'm not holding back. I was like, you're lying. I did beat Mr. Different Fight, and he taught me how to play Shadowverse, and it was very, very cool. We had a good time. And then the next day, I went to more sushi. Okay, you're gonna see a trend again. Sushi roll, any conveyor belt sushi, toriki, torimero, and yakiniku. It's just, those are the easiest things to go to in big groups. So again, another big group, so we had more sushi. This was like in the middle of nowhere, and I thought it was cool, so I took a picture. With that. There's quest to eat all the sushi. To be fair, I fucking love sushi, so it's like one of the best things to eat in Japan. And this was also in Akihabara, I believe. I saw this really cool Nikkei poster, so I took a picture of it. Did you know that there's gonna be a Nikkei stage play soon? There's gonna be a Nikkei stage play soon, and one of the idol groups that I follow, one of the girls is gonna be in it. She's gonna be Snow White, which is really cool. So I don't know how that is, but we'll see how it is. Banana, thank you so much for the super chat. Good to see you again, Sushi. I want give me now, please. Hell yeah. What the fuck? That's crazy. I know, it's crazy. Also, we did do the Nikkei polling recently, so we will be playing Nikkei on stream. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that soon. And of course, I had to take a picture of it. It is the Bravern at Akiba. He's very large and in charge. It was very cool. Did you watch the new Gundam movie? I haven't seen it yet. I heard it's coming to the US soon though, so I am hoping to see it when it comes here. I also went to this like Bandai has like a TCG thing at the top of one of their arcades, and it was like they have some locals there, so you could play there, but you could also buy stuff there. And then they had some showcase of like the cards that they have, but like it was fucking horrible because it was so goddamn hot up there. It was so hot. I didn't even want to like stay there for that long. I was like, how are people playing games here? I'm like burning alive in here. But these are some of the like Digimon cards that they had on display that I thought you guys might want to see. Mono! Thank you so much for stopping by. If you guys didn't watch Mono's streams, she did a DJ stream yesterday. It was sick. I was vibing while I was working on some stuff, so. But yeah, they had these cards on display. Aren't these so cool? Isn't the foiling insane? Foiling is so crazy. It is kind of hard to see because it's so fucking shiny. Look at it. So cool. Anyway, I got to see a lot of cards, so I'm really happy about that. And then I spent like maybe $15, maybe $20 on this machine trying to get Nyaromon, and then I had to just give up. I was like, I'm not getting it. It's not happening. It's one of those small machines again that are kind of rigged. So it was just impossible to get her. I really wanted her so badly, but I was like, okay, I can't spend more than $20 on this very tiny plushie. So I gave up, unfortunately. Goodbye, Nyaromon. And more Vanguard, yay! This was at this is like they have like their own building, I think. This is the Bushira building. They have like a Weiss Schwarz store in here. So obviously I stopped by there as well, but it was really cool to see all the Vanguard stuff everywhere. And okay, I took a picture of this because the Weiss Schwarz store, exactly. I want this so bad. Remember how I've been telling you guys how I've like not really cared for any of these like the like girl, what are they called? Like the girl kits. This is the first one where I was like, holy shit, she's so cute. I want her. So I took a picture because she's not out yet. And I really, 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 really want this one. She's so cute. So cute. Right up my alley. Love the pink hair. Love the side ponytail. And I love the she has kind of like a gyaru expression. But she's not out yet. So when she's out, I'll probably pick her up. So cute. And then Akiba, on this day the road was closed, so we got to look around. And there was a Magic Night Rare Earth Cafe. I didn't get to go because only me and Rumi-chan liked Rare Earth, and everybody else, you know, we were with everyone else too. So we didn't get to go, but I thought it was so cute. I fucking love Magic Night Rare Earth. So I was really excited to see this. Rumi-chan was like, why do they have Rare Earth stuff? I was like, don't question it. I was like, just accept it. It's good. It's a good thing. Don't question why. And I wanted to go, but we didn't go. That's okay. Moko no parfait. Would you eat the parfait of a god? Your first clamp? It was your first clamp? Really? I feel like my first was Card Captor Sakura, and then I went to Magic Night somehow. Here's a view. I was at a card shop, and then I looked down and I saw the Braver, and I thought the view was really nice, so I took a picture. You can't really see. Maybe you can. But... oh, maybe they're not in the picture. But like over here somewhere, there were a bunch of idols that were like, you know, handing out flyers and asking you to go watch their shows. It was very cute. Oh, and here's a better picture of the Star Rail Lawson. You can see the blade and the Kafka. And they had a bunch of these little, oh, and Silver Wolf down here. But they had a bunch of these guys sprinkled around here and there, so that was really cool. And this was the Bravern Cafe, which we tried to go to, but could not go to because they were completely booked, which is insane. Completely booked. And all I got were some pictures. So unfortunately, I couldn't go. But it was very cute. Here's some pictures. And we did get to go to the pop-up shop though. So I did get to buy a shirt. But holy shit, everything in the pop-up store was completely sold out too. Completely sold out. Luckily, the shirt that Rumi-chan wanted, they had. But everything else was completely sold out. Oh, and then I saw some more previews of some very cute Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that's to come. Braver and Fever swept the nation. It was crazy. I was not expecting. I genuinely, because, okay, so we were there with my other friend who also likes anime, but she's been kind of out of it recently. And so she was like, oh, so like how popular is Bravern? And I was like, honestly, I don't think it's very popular. But it was. Got anything from Ami Ami? I got a bunch of stuff. You'll see. I have like a picture of my haul and you'll see it later. Jay, thank you so much for 19 months of membership. Welcome back, Leo. Thank you for sharing all the memories about your trip. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. They had these, okay, so some of these floors had these very cool Vanguard vending machines. Look. You can buy, it's like, you can buy either singles or a set of two. So you can get a Freiheit. You can get a frame rare Freiheit or a Bastion Prime for 1,000 yen. The Freiheits are sold out. Of course they are. Or you can get like all of these guys. Like a set of two frame rares for 1,000 yen. This one, I can't tell. It's like a Virina with Yu on it. I don't know why this one's so cheap, but this one's only 1,000 yen for one. And this one's 1,000 yen for 4 of them. Same with this one. Valgrass sold out, of course. Yeah, it's only the frame rare too. It's not even the special one. Yeah, it was really cool though. Very cool to see. And then I went to Digimon Cafe. Another pants. Here is my friend's pants. Rumi-chan sat somewhere else with her boyfriend. We had to be all separated for the cafe because there wasn't that many seats. Or all the seats were small. So we were separated. Another friend's pants. But we got Kari and TK. So was very excited to be able to get the two that I wanted. The cafe was really cute, but the cafe was also sold out of everything. Literally everything. There's a very cute Gatomon over there. Oh, this was adorable, so I took a picture of these. And my friend got the curry. And I got, oh yeah, I got this drink too. So cute! And I got the pasta. Both of which were just okay. The curry was better than the pasta. I tried a little bit. Pasta was okay, just mid. Not bad, not good. And then this was ass. This tasted like shit. I didn't know you could fuck up cake this badly, but it was like awful. It was like the worst cake I've ever eaten in my life. The cake itself, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like crumbly and it looks like a sponge cake, but it was like not spongy. It was like dry. It was just like the worst cake that I've ever had in my life. It was like actually bad. It was horrible. And this blue sauce, whatever it was disgusting. Disgusting. Inedible. I really did try to eat it, but no, it was really gross and horrible. And you would think that maybe the whipped cream and the fruit saved it. No, the fruit was bad too. I don't even know how they fuck up the fruit, but the fruit was bad. It was bad. But it was cute. And the walls were very cute. The cafe was super cute. Here's the back seats. And then I went to this store in Ikebukuro, and I saw this, and I was like, what is this? And I was like, wait, this is the new Love Live. Why is it so cute? I love the new Love Live aesthetic. It's so fucking cute. It's like right up my alley. So I'm gonna watch the new season of Love Live. I wasn't really interested in the last couple seasons, but this one, I really like the style a lot. So I'm gonna check it out. I don't know. Have you guys been watching it? Is it good? Do you like it? I think it looks so cute. So yeah, no, I didn't realize it was Love Live either. I didn't realize it was Love Live until I saw this and I was like, oh my god. It doesn't have an anime? What? It's a VTuber series? Wait, what? Okay, well, I guess I'll have to look into it. I hope there's an anime. I'm not really interested in watching more VTubers. I have too many VTubers to watch already. It's mobile game only? Well, the mobile game's gonna be gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, there's that. Anyway, I thought it was cute, so I took a picture. There was this really cool card store. Isn't this like the coolest card display ever? I just thought this looked so cool. So I had to take a picture. And I think I browsed the store quite a bit. Unfortunately, I don't think I bought anything. But I thought it was a really cool store. They had locals going on as well. And I thought that this display was just really sick. So I took a picture of the display. As you can see, like over here, it like wraps around like that. And it's just like 2 walls. It's just so cool. So cool. And then I went to Animate. Oh no, this is not Animate. This is still that same building. The Parco in Ikebukuro. And they had some Honkai Star Rail standees. So I had to take a picture of my 2 favorites, Blade and Kafka. And then they also had some Genshin stuff. So I took a picture of Scaramouche. And there was this. I think this is an anime. They had Fumofu or Full Metal Panic. Not Fumofu, but Full Metal Panic. I was like, what the hell? Like, in 2024? Full Metal Panic? Which is awesome. And it was a nostalgia trip for sure. But I was like, what the heck? So I took a picture. I thought it was cool. Oh, there's a sequel light novel? Is that why? Anyway, I love Full Metal Panic, so classic. And then this was at the airport. I had Yoshinoya at the airport before we flew to Korea. So then I went to Korea and got really fucking sick. So my first day in Korea, I spent in the hospital. Yay! That's my lovely IV. And I got my meds. And at this point, because I had laryngitis for a couple days at this point, but I don't know how the medical system works in Japan, but I do know how it works in Korea. And I also don't have insurance, but I know that that's okay in Korea. So I went to a hospital in Korea and I got some meds, and I also, you know, got all the things that I needed to get, right? Meds, IV. No, and I felt a lot better afterwards. It's just like a vitamin IV, so it's not a huge deal. I wasn't like super sick. The guy was just like, yeah, you have laryngitis. I was like, great. So that's when I found out I had laryngitis. I had already been whispering and like not being able to talk for a couple days at this point. But you know, it's fine. He was like, don't talk and don't whisper, and I was like, oops, too late. But that's that. And then we went to the Genshin Cafe. in Korea. Which is really cool. If you like Genshin, even if you only like it a little bit, I highly recommend checking it out in Korea. You don't need reservations anymore. It was just such a cool experience. The only shitty part is that like you have to like carry your food up the stairs, which is a little weird, but it was really, really nice. Very cool. They had these awesome displays, and the food was actually really good, and the food was super cute, and they just had like, it was just really an awesome experience as a Genshin fan. And they had a bunch of like gacha things you could get at the top as well too. So it was really, really cool, and just really highly recommend checking it out. Really had a good experience. I thought the bathroom signs were hilarious because it has Lumine, and I don't know what the guy Lumine's name is, but it has their portraits on the bathroom signs, which I thought was funny. And then here's Rumi-chan's pants. Rumi-chan's pants and shirt. And she got, I didn't take a picture of my food. Well, I did, but it's like doxing, so I couldn't take a picture. I can share it. But she got the, I think this is Kale's wrap, and then Nahida's dessert. And I got Sino's food instead. Oh, Aether. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I can't handle these pants. Rumi got nice pants. Yeah, she has nice pants. And then the next day, I think I went to the VNU office. Yay! They had our standees there. There I am in all my glory. And then there's the picture I uploaded on Twitter. Me with my standees. Another one with me and my standee. And then I don't have any pictures. Yeah, I guess I didn't take any pictures of the barbecue, but we did have barbecue that night with staff. And I have some funny stories from the barbecue. So I hung out with a bunch of the managers, and there was a point where I was talking to two of the managers, a male manager and a female manager. And the female manager and I have like similar tastes. So she and I were talking about we were talking about BL, and we were talking about, so I'm not super into shipping, but you know, my roommate is really into shipping. So Rumi-chan really ships High Kave, which is Al Haytham, and Kave from Genshin Impact. And Mane-chan, I'll call her Mane-chan. Mane-chan ships Al Haytham and Kave from Genshin Impact, but she ships them as Kave-thum, which is Kave on top and Al Haytham on bottom. And we were talking about this, and Mane-kun, who is a guy, who's a guy manager, he was sitting next to me. He was like, do they have different names for who's on top and who's on bottom? And I was like, yeah, of course they do. And he goes, I didn't realize that was important. And I was like, yeah, that's very important. So Mane-chan and I were like explaining to him the importance of that. And then he goes, what does that mean though? Like, what does it mean if someone's on top? And I go, oh, well, it's just telling you whose pee-pee is going into who. I was like, it's the top is like whose pee-pee is being inserted. And he was like, what? Mane-kun is like, he's really innocent. He has no fucking idea. I said something to Mane-chan. I was like, yeah, they have you by the ball sacks. Because she was like, oh, I'm so invested. So I said like, yeah, they have you by the ball sacks. And then Mane-kun goes, what did you just say? He like slow turns, like looks at me like, what? And I was like, Mane-kun, you are my manager. You should know. You should know better. He was like, what did you expect? You are the ones that has to watch my streams. And Mane-kun was just like, yeah, but it's just so much weirder hearing it in real life. Mane-kun is, he's very say-so. Yeah, he's very say-so. He was very confused, and yeah. It was pretty funny. Mane-chan is not say-so. And she actually recommended me some games to play on stream. Well, it's not her directly, it's one of her friends. I think her friend and I would get along really well, but her friend recommended me some games to play, so I have requested them. I've requested them to be played on stream. Whether or not they will be allowed to be played on stream, I don't know. But Bunny Garden I will be playing this week, which I'm very excited about. But no, it's some other games that are a bit more raunchy than Bunny Garden. So I don't know if I'll get perms, but we'll see if I get perms. I have perms for Bunny Garden, thankfully. So anyway, it was a good time. I had to explain to Mane-kun a lot of things. Mane-chan and I had to explain to him about many things, and he was very, very, very confused. But it was fun. We had a good time, and it was really nice hanging out with all the managers and everyone in Avenue. Like, all the managers are super, super kind and really good people and really fun to hang out with. I wish I had more time to hang out with them, but alas, you know, can only do so much. So it is what it is. And is that it from that night? I think that's about it for that night. Unfortunately, I couldn't drink because I was on medication, so I didn't drink my entire trip in Korea, which is like insane and unfortunate, but it is what it is. Gotta focus on getting better, I suppose. So we had a really good time and got to talk about a lot of cursed stuff. Good times. Then I had lunch with Mio and Amoria. So Mio and Amoria and I got lunch together. We had this insane beef noodle soup. It was so good. So good. And this was Mio's. She had the cold version. And then we also had sundae, which is like an intestine like rice cakey thing that's really popular in Korea. I really like sundae, but modern sundae looks like this, the one on the outside, where the casing is not made of intestine lining, which it traditionally is made with. The one on the inside was made with intestine lining, and it was fucking good. Holy shit, was it good. That was like, it was so, oh my god. I mean, I love intestines, so a little biased, but oh my god. I've never had it with actual intestine lining. It was so good. 10 out of 10 would come here again. It was amazing. We had a good time. We chatted a lot, which I shouldn't have done because my voice was like dead. But Mio is like so sweet. It was actually kind of my first time talking with Mio. We've been in that League of Legends stream together before. Like, it was a really big collab, so there were a lot of people in it. It was my first time kind of like just chatting with her, and she was absolutely just one of the nicest, sweetest people I've ever met in my entire life. And it was just so much fun hanging out with her. She's really, oh my gosh, she's so cute, and like her voice is like that of an angel, like actually that of an angel. So cute. It's like so much more bubbly and sweet in real life. Holy moly, she was just so adorable, and she would giggle, and like I would just like lose my fucking mind. My cute aggression at max. Lofi too. No, Lofi was busy, so I couldn't see her this trip, unfortunately. But yeah, I was hanging out with Mio and Amoria this day, and it was a really good time. Obviously, Amoria and I are really close, so when I saw Amoria, I was like, "Hey, bitch." And Amoria is obviously a wonderful time too, but in a very different way than Mio. And Amoria and I, obviously, we hung out quite a bit. But I only got to see Mio mostly at this time. Oh wait, sorry. I have a message. I have a message from work that I need to respond to. Give me 1 second. Anyway, sorry, yeah. And we also went to a cafe. I think I have a picture of the cafe. Yeah, we went to a cafe. The cake was so good. The tea was so good. The coffee was so good. And we chatted a lot and we hung out quite a bit. But I had to meet with a couple friends afterwards, and Amoria came with me to hang out with my friends. But we got to chat for quite a while. It was really nice, and it was really nice getting to know Mio. She's like so sweet and just so fun to chat with. So it was very nice. And then Amoria got to meet my friends. Yeah, Amoria got to meet my friends, and that was a thing. Now she knows why I am the way I am, because my friends are way worse than I am. I forget what they said. They said something and Amoria was literally like, huh? And I was like, yeah. They're a million times worse than I. Like, they're extremely vulgar. My friends are so vulgar, and they just say like the most off the cuff shit. And I think the entire night, I don't know if Amoria has talked about it, but you guys should ask Amoria about my friends. Like, my friends are really funny. First of all, they're way funnier than I am, but also they're really unhinged, like actually unhinged. They just say the most insane shit ever, and can really take you off guard if you are not expecting it. She didn't get to meet Rumi-chan though, which is unfortunate, because Rumi-chan had to go back to Japan a little bit earlier than I did, because she had some stuff that she wanted to do in Japan. So she went back to Japan first, and I was hanging out with some of my other friends that I had come to Japan and Korea with. So she got to meet those friends instead. She got to meet them, and then she got to meet my cousin that lives in Korea, and he's fucking unhinged as well. So that was the time, yeah. And then the next day, Mio, Omori, and I went to a maid cafe. Yay, went to a maid cafe. It was very cute. I got to meet Amoria's Oshi, who, you know what? I do not blame Amoria for being as unhinged as she is, because Amoria's Oshi is like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, she dotes on Amoria, and so Amoria is like literally, she's like whipped. I don't know how else to describe it, but Amoria is like basically whipped by this maid, like, and in like the best way possible. And like literally, I'm at this cafe and I said something like, oh, I can't do that. Or I said, I can't Oshi you to the maid. I was like, I can't Oshi you because Amoria will get mad at me. And you know what the maid said? The maid literally goes, I can't imagine Amoria being mad. Amoria mad? What is that like? I can't even imagine it. And I literally sat there like my mouth like gaped open, like, I was like, what do you mean? I look at her. I look at Amoria, and Amoria looks at me with like murderous intent in her eyes, like, you better not fucking say anything. And I look at the maid and I go, you've never seen Amoria mad? I was like, Amoria's perpetually mad. What do you mean? And the maid was like, what? Amoria mad? I can't even imagine it. And Amoria's like, shut the fuck up, Leora. Shut the fuck up. She was like smacking me. She's like, shut the fuck up, Leora. You better not fucking say anything. And I was like, oh boy. I was like, oh man, Amoria's mad all the time. I don't know what you were talking about. The maid was like, what? Yeah, so anyway, Amoria has been completely tricking this poor woman. The poor woman that has no idea what Amoria is actually like. So, yeah. But there was like stuff like, I don't know if Amoria said this on stream, but I was a little bit shocked about this. Amoria didn't tell me this. The maid told me this. Amoria took her wallet out to get her like stamp card, right? Amoria takes her wallet out, and the maid goes, oh, that wallet. Lyra, do you know about the wallet? And I was like, no, tell me, please tell me about the wallet. Of course, I was being like a little shit the entire time, by the way. And Amoria was not. Amoria was so mad at me, but like, of course I'm gonna like give her shit, right? Like it's Amoria and it's like her favorite. Like, of course I'm gonna give her shit. I was being really obnoxious to the maid. Which the maid like found hilarious, by the way. The maid thought I was like the funniest. The maid and Mio. I don't know why Mio too, but they thought I was the most funny person in the goddamn planet. Like they were cracking up because I kept like being a little shit towards Amoria. But like, I was like, no, elaborate, please tell me about the wallet. And the maid goes, yeah, so Amoria came to the cafe one day and she pulled out her wallet to pay. And I thought her wallet was so cute. So I asked her where she got the wallet. And the next time that I saw Amoria, I showed her that I bought the exact same wallet. And I literally look at Amoria like, and I look at the maid like, so you're telling me you have a couple wallet? Like you bought the same wallet Amoria has. So therefore you have matching wallets. You have a couple wallet. Look at her. And the maid goes, yeah, we do. And Amoria is like red in the face. Like red. I was like, all right. Yeah, no wonder this bitch has you in the palm of your hand. Like you're literally, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just sitting there like, oh yeah. Yeah. And I'm like smiling and just like nodding like, yeah. You have matching wallets. Yeah. And Amoria was like, shut the fuck up. She would like grab me. She would fucking pinch me. She would slap me. Oh my God, this bitch. She was like so mad at me. Yeah, no wonder. No fucking wonder. No wonder. Amoria goes once a week. Do you guys know this? Do you know she goes once a week without missing a week? Every week, once a week? It's like actually insane. And you know what? I would too, but also like but also the relationship is insane. I've never seen that. And like when Amoria walks in, her favorite maid rushes out and like comes to hug her. Every time. I've never seen that. But you know what was really cool? The maid, she was also like a really big fan of idols. So she and I talked a lot about idol stuff, which was really cool. And she actually likes almost all of the same groups that I like. So now Amoria is gonna get into maids because of the not into maids. Now she's gonna get into idols because of her favorite maid liking the same idol groups that I do. So it was pretty you know. Where is this maid cafe again? It's in Korea. I can't say which one exactly because obviously that would dox Amoria because she lives there. This is literally her second home. But there's a bunch of maid cafes in Korea now, which are really cool. And it was really nice to go to. Also, they played my favorite idol group in the cafe while I was there. And I looked at Amoria and I was like, oh my God, this is my favorite group. And Amoria was like, oh, they never play idol music. They usually only play like Vocaloid or anime music. And I was like, oh my God, they knew I was coming. They're playing it just for me. So that was really cool too. Here's you guys getting a lobotomy. Death. You will now be dead. And then for dinner, I hung out with some old coworkers. You can see pants or a jacket maybe. Marlon, thank you so much for 6 months of membership. Glad to have you back, Lyra. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And we went to a board game cafe, and they had these s'more crackers, and then they had sottok, and we played Dixit, which I've never played before, but it was really fun, and I definitely would like to do it again, or play it again. Yeah, Dixit was really fun. I never played it before, so it was cool. And the board game cafe was really nice. Nowadays, I guess these board game cafes, they have like individual rooms for each group. So that was really, really nice. We got like a private room, and it was nice because it was just like, you don't hear everybody else in the cafe, and you can kind of enjoy stuff at your own pace. So yeah, I had a good time. And we also ordered tteokbokki at the board game cafe, which was really nice and tasty. And then the next day, I went with one of my friends to have a Michelin star ramen in Korea. It was chicken ramen. And it was, maybe it's not Michelin star, it might be Michelin guide. But my other friend had recommended it to me, so we went. It was pretty good, but I don't really like chicken ramen. But it was not bad. It's my second time having chicken ramen, but it was just okay. And then I had dinner with Amoria and had chicken, fried chicken. And I think that was like my last meal. And then I went back to Japan, and then I went to the mall. And I had some takoyaki at the mall with my friend who I was staying with, because she lives near a mall, so we went to a mall. And then there was this really cute Pokemon cake, little cakes. I wanted to buy it, but my hands were kind of full, so I passed on the Pokemon cakes, which I'm really sad about, because I like the evolution cakes a lot. And here's my haul. Okay, wait, let's go through my haul. Okay, so here I got a Makima pouch because I love Makima and it was on sale. And then I got a More Jump pouch because I love More Jump. I also got a couple more Jump things because, as you guys, I think you guys have seen my Minori Ita bag. So I added a couple things to my Minori Ita bag. Here are the Star Rail stuff that you guys saw earlier. I got like some stuff from the Ensemble Stars store and like just some free like postcards and Project Sakai stuff and more Project Sakai stuff in here. I got this Tamagotchi bag from one of the gacha machines, which I'm really happy about because this was the big prize and I really wanted this one in particular. And then here's my perfume. And then over here, I got some sake glasses with Chikawa on it. I got two of the same one though, which I'm a little bit sad about, but that's okay. I got a Maha standee over here. I got a Yae Miko thing from Genshin. I got a pouch from the Kamen Rider store that's really cute. I got this. I was really hoping for 01, but I got Kabuto instead. No, Fies instead. Something, I don't remember. But not one I wanted, which is whatever. I got the playmat cover, which I haven't tried out yet, but I'm excited to try out. This is a little wizard coin. I don't know if you can see it. It's like his ring, but it's like a little keychain. I got some more Tamagotchi stuff because I love Tamagotchi. Got some Blade stuff because I like Blade. I got this Bochi the Rock deck box and this Chikawa deck box from that TCG bar that I went to. Here's the Dark Magician Girl keychain, and here's the Blue Eyes White Dragon keychain that I was mentioning. Here, I'll make this a little bit bigger. I got a Chikawa magnet, a Chikawa clock, which doesn't work. I don't know how to make this work. I need to figure it out. My girl Akari. I love Akari, so I got some more Akari stuff. I got a Mermaid Melody necklace that is not the color that I want, but that's okay. I got this thing by the artist from Chikawa that I really like. I got more Chikawa stuff. I got Chikawa sleeves. I got a bunch of over sleeves. I got Jill Nalise sleeves. I got some more sleeves. I thought this was cute. It's art sleeves. More over sleeves. Look at this freaking cool Dragon Maid money pouch. It was only $1 for like 2 pouches. It said not for sale, but they sold it to me anyway. And it was just so cool. I had to get it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I love it. So I got it. I got some Gunpla stuff. I got some sanding sticks. And I got like a new, what do you call it? Tweezers. And I didn't need a new nippers. And this is a beginner one, but it's Sergeant Frog. And it has Keroro right here. So I had to get it. Got this one. I got a free Ren pin in the same style as the Minori pin over here. It's a little more subtle. I got this Star Rail thing, which says Hokkai on it. I don't know if it's like a typo, actually. My roommate pointed it out, and I was like, wait. And there was some stickers in this tin. It was very cute. I got a playmat box, but my playmats are too long for it, which is a little unfortunate. I got a Yu-Gi-Oh art book, which I'm really happy about. I got Kirara. I got a Sergeant Frog gachapon item. I got this Akane standee that's huge, by the way, from Gridman, which I'm happy about. And I won this Ame-chan figure, which I'm really happy because my friends bought me the K-Angel figure. So now I have an Ame-chan to go with her. And this was horrible because I won it in a Korean game, but not by my own efforts. I was trying, and then the worker, I've never had the worker come up and change it for me out of pity without me asking, but the worker changed it for me 3 times, and then I finally got it. Thanks to the worker. God bless your soul, Mr. Worker at the Gigo in Akiba. And then I got this cute tumbler that has a character from the guy who drew Chikawa. I got some stuff from the Genshin Cafe. My friend got me, Omen, she got me this Snom plushie in the crane machine. I love Snom. I'm so happy about this plushie. And then I got a Bravern shirt from the Bravern pop-up store. And then these are the ones that I got from Digimon Cafe as well. Oh, and then I also got this Precure little case. Yeah, that's my haul. I bought a lot more like clothes and stuff, so obviously I'm not gonna show you guys that. But I spent most of my money on clothes, mostly just little trinkets and stuff. I didn't buy too much, mostly like card game stuff. But it's a good haul. I feel happy with my haul. Here's the Build Divide deck that I received from the TCG bar owner. Was really sweet of him. And then here are some sleeves that Mr. Different Fight gave to me. He tried to get like a exclusive sleeves for me, and so these ones were exclusive to a event that was held wherever this guy is. And I guess every time they have these events, they have like a little they have like a monument. So yeah, it was like a Date Masamune monument. So he got me these sleeves, which is very, very, very sweet of him. Really, really appreciate that. And it was really nice to meet him too. He was really, really nice and very chill and super kind in person. Very much like the same person that you see on camera too. So it was an incredible pleasure meeting him and just being able to talk about like card games and whatnot and stuff. Yeah, so that was my trip recap. Holy shit, that took 2 hours. I would really very much like to chat more, but I think I am slightly dying, so I probably won't be able to stream for too much longer. It's just like my voice and also like my nose, which is weird because my nose was like fine before. I don't know what's going on. I've been sleeping a lot since I've come back though, and I didn't really get that much sleep while I was on my trip. So maybe my body's just like catching up on all the sleep and whatnot too. This week we are gonna be playing Bunny Garden, which I'm really, really so stoked about. I'm hoping that I get my voice back sooner rather than later. On Monday we're gonna be you'll see my schedule soon, but on Monday we will be on Poseidon's channel too, so make sure you go check out Poseidon's channel, and we'll be doing a little bit of a podcast there, though hopefully my voice is okay enough for it. It's maybe a little bit easier in a collab because I have some breaks in between to like just blow my nose or something before I have to unmute myself, whereas here I feel a little bit worse if I have to like continuously pause and whatnot. Also, I kind of fixed my model. I don't know if you can tell, but the casual outfit now, I've like sort of fixed it to be a little bit nicer with the head. So yeah, hopefully it looks a little bit nicer. It's also really hot in America. It was The weather was so weird in Asia when I was there. It was either really hot or like really cold. And maybe that's why I got sick. It would be like really hot during the day and like super cold at night and stuff. And yeah, so maybe that helped. The weather was weird as hell here too. Oh, okay, maybe it's just like a worldwide thing then. I don't know. It's been very, like, I've only just gotten back, but it feels really hot. Temperature feels so weird, you know? But yeah. Anyway, my brain is not working right now, but thank you for the warm welcome back. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the super chats, the donos, and the memberships and the gifted today. That's really crazy. I was like scared to look at my credit card bill. I was afraid to look at my credit card bill, and you know, it's quite a dent. So probably not gonna buy anything for the next like couple months. I will say that although I am back, that I actually will be traveling quite a bit in May. I will be gone for 2 weeks in May, but there will be 2 separate weeks. I'll be gone for like the first week of May or the second week. So in 2 weeks, I'll be gone again for a week. And then the last week of May, I'll be gone for a week. So I have some work stuff. I also have some family stuff that I need to take care of. So I'll be out of town for a bit. But while I'm out of town, I will be meeting up with other VTubers. So look forward to that. Hopefully we'll be able to do some either Twitter casting. I always forget what they're called. The live things on Twitter. Or just straight up do an off collab. I don't know if it's possible or not. It kind of depends on the situation. Because like, for example, for one of them, I will be seeing somebody. Yeah, Twitter space. Thank you. Sorry, I always forget the word. I'll be seeing a certain somebody who may or may not be a dream goddess. But we're going to be staying at a hotel. So I don't think even if I bring a laptop, I don't think we can stream. Because first of all, I don't have a laptop good enough to stream. And second of all, I think we'd have to pay for Wi-Fi. So yeah. So yeah, I'll be traveling a lot in the next month, which I want to say that I'm excited about. I'm excited to see people, but honestly, I'm so freaking tired and I'm still sick. And I'm hoping I'm not sick by the time that I'm traveling, but obviously, like, who knows, right? Yeah, exactly. Mr. Beast. I'm hanging out with Mr. Beast. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to traveling. I kind of don't want to travel for the next, like, year. I kind of just want to, like, not do anything. I want to not leave my house for the next year, honestly. But, you know, it's fine. I'm excited to see Kokone, and then I'm also going to be seeing a bunch of other people towards the end of the month, so I'm excited to see them, too. A lot of people that I haven't seen in a while, so I'm really, really excited. Social battery must be hella drained. Yeah, I'm, like, so tired. I'm so tired. But it's okay. It's all for a good reason and whatnot. Rams, thank you so much for 22 months of membership. I may or may not have taken a bit longer of a nap, but happy to see you back, Leoratonium replenished. Thank you. Happy to be back. Welcome, Lyra. Thank you. Feel better? Thank you. I will hopefully feel better soon, and hopefully we can do our longer streams again. I have a bunch of really cool game ideas that I want to play, so I'll be playing them hopefully sooner than later. And yeah, we'll be able to hang out very soon. We have a pretty packed week this week since I won't be able to be streaming the week after. So I'll be streaming a lot this week instead. Okay, let's catch up again very soon. Liotsu, thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Thank you again for all the support as well. Thank you. And I'll see you guys super soon. Bye-bye. Oh God, my voice. Bye-bye. Where's my ending screen? I don't know where anything is anymore. Oh, there it is. Okay, bye-bye.